Okay, so I got asked by a few people to simplify something for me to do with people that say that aren't even training, people that are doing extensive training, triathlon stuff, even bodybuilding, to do with sugars, carbs, and how it works a bit more for the body with insulin and what will happen basically. To simplify it then with the other videos that are more in depth, to simplify it, if you have over a period of time, depending on what happens to you when you are a kid too, and through your teenage years with hormones changing, all that stuff, we won't go into that now. But with training, because people believe, yes, you need lots of carbs for energy production and all that, more so for triathlon stuff especially, but more lots of fats than heavy carbs with that stuff. There's a little bit more to it than that. I won't go into too much with that. But with bodybuilding, people seem to think that massive amounts of carbs all the time is good. Okay, this is what happens. Your body will build up a resistance, and you will not have energy as efficient as when you're first taking lots of carbs. On top of that, your insulin will, instead of always be, maybe it was probably going on a straight line and maybe using energy quite well and burning fat actually probably pretty good, the insulin's actually probably dropped way down, lower, and it's actually hovering way down here. So the body's ability to use insulin to break things down, to absorb it, but also to flush it out, is actually not working. So body gets used to everything you do, and when you do too much of something, this is where the body really starts to suffer in lots of ways. So hopefully that's simplified just a little bit for you. I can go into a little bit more depth, but I'm just trying to keep it a little bit short. So just to sum it up, just so you straight out know. So less sugars, less carbs, less processed. The only time you should be having, well, not even processed, but carbs and sugars is say before you're doing a workout, just to give you some energy. But even on that note, too much can affect dopamine, serotonin, neurotransmitters all the way up, and can actually make you more sleepier and weaker and raise cortisol levels. So there's a fine line, there's a structure to what I do with nutrition and training, it's all there. Just monitor your energy levels. Basically, it's that simple. A lot of people, when they starve themselves, then they'll go on a big meal, you're just doing a massive big damage right there. No matter really what it is. Oh, look, if it's veggies and all that stuff, it's not that bad. But, so, everything's timing in its place. Every couple of hours, 3, 4, 5 hours you eat. Very clean, very good, lots of water. Yeah, cheers.